Chevrolet Suburban has always been a prime example of auto for simply shuttling the family around. The new 2015 model is akin to using a chainsaw to cut a stick of butter. It's best to have the right tool for the job. Need rugged four-wheel drive or the ability to tow 4 tons? This is your hammer.
It would be easy to believe that General Motors created this rig back in the 1990s when giant SUVs were all the rage, but no, Suburban goes back all the way to 1935, making it the oldest automotive nameplate in the world.
Suburban and its shorter sibling Tahoe are based on the Silverado pickup architecture, mock the school bus size, but it's easy to fall for a cabin this spacious, rich, and masculine. Who needs an Escalade? There are plenty of spots to misplace things, even large stuff, and in our device-dominated world, got to love up to 6 USB ports scattered about the cabin. The 2015 version adds utility. The outgoing model's third row did not fold into the floor. It had to be taken out to max out cargo room. The sheer size of this machine makes it a hassle to reach inside and raise the seats. This top-line LTZ edition takes care of that problem. Suburban comes standard with a 5.3-liter V8 that pumps out 355 horsepower and 383 pound-feet of torque on standard-grade gas. Available in rear and four-wheel drive, there are all sorts of things to make towing easier and safer, including blind spot detection. The transmission is a 6-speed with a manual mode. Suburban moves off the line with authority. Obviously, it's no Prius. I'm averaging 15 miles per gallon, not bad considering the size. It's quiet, comfortable, and surprisingly composed.
Keep in mind, I am driving the fancy LTZ model with magnetic ride control. It instantly firms up the suspension to control body movement. It's a terrific system.
Suburban's aircraft carrier dimensions mean tight city spaces and parking ramps can cause white knuckles. There's a reason why it's called Suburban. Commendably, it drives a size smaller than it is.
All right, let's check out the U-turn. It's actually not that bad, and I'm glad that's not the same.
Interior highlights include roomy, heated, and cooled seats for large people, adjustable pedals for small ones. Most controls can be easily used with gloves on. Chevy's MyLink interface rivals Chrysler's Uconnect for simplicity and device connectivity.
Right? Well, whenever I shift into drive, I end up in manual a lot of times.
No sunshades for the mid-row. The load floor is on the high side, and then there's the price. This particular Chevy approaches 72 grand as tested. Granted, there's an awful lot of equipment on it. Depending on trim level, Suburban can seat up to 9.
Back here in the third row, space-wise, it's a little bit like flying coach in an airplane, knee and foot room-wise. There are belts for 3, storage, cup holders, a power port, and if you want to get out, it's pretty easy. I can assure you, people stare when you haul 24 bundles of this stuff out of the store.
12 packs with all of the rows usable is double what most mid-size sedans hold. Drop the third row and, drumroll please, the cavernous Suburban scores an impressive 24. A reality check, Chevy's own Traverse is nearly as roomy at almost 2 feet shorter and 5 inches lower than this big boy. There are minivans too, logical choices to be sure, but parents get emotional about protecting their kids with nearly 3 tons of steel. That and 80 years on the road gives Suburban a loyal following, one that's as substantial as its size.